Hello and welcome to Yoga Essentials with Ashley. Hope you're having a wonderful Sabbath day so far, or week, depending on when you're watching this. I hope your week was wonderful. I hope you are learning new things about yourself and those around you and the world around you, maybe strangers or nature, the earth, the sky, or maybe even your own thoughts, and being more and more aware of those things that are within you and without you. And this is the purpose of yoga. The purpose of yoga, meditation, breathing, moving the body is coming to yourself, starting here and moving outward in order to find your purpose and the meaning of your life, and who and what you are. Today we're going to focus on changing and purification. I have beautiful quotes about change, how we can become who and what we need to become and why, and a beautiful meditation for purification. So let's go ahead and start together by tuning in, bringing the hands to heart center. So you rub the palms back and forth, come to the breath. And as you inhale, elongate that spine, nice and tall. And exhaling, give all the negative going out. And inhale, all the good and light, positive coming in. We focus on opening the heart, opening the mind, coming in tune with your own self. So you can tune in and come to unity and harmony with others in all things. Squeeze the palms together, bring the heart center, fingers pointed straight up, slightly tuck the chin, sitting up really tall. Just come to the breath. Your belly and lungs expand, collapse as you inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and resound our own gong within us, deep from the diaphragm, pulling it inward. A deep, profound gong sound, or om sound, sound of creation. And we'll do this 3 times, which will bring into alignment your heart and your mind, your body and your spirit. This is you time. This time is for you to discover things for you. Inhale deep. Om. Again. Om. Last time. Om. Inhale deep. See the 2 spirals of energy moving up the central path of energy all the way up to the crown, the base of the spine. We connect to that golden chain of fathers who have come before us. One eternal line, knowledge, wisdom, light. Bring this gesture down, side of our shoulders, straight down from the middle of the heart, like a pinhole of light. Imagine this light ever growing, connecting with the light in and through all things, within you, without, around your aura, energy around you, maybe other people that are with you. Spread it far and wide, as far as you can imagine, and connect, become one, unified. The light of Christ in and through all things. Go ahead and release this gesture. Come back to the breath for a few. See how you feel. And gently we're going to turn the head to the left. Inhale, exhale right. Inhale, exhale. As you continue, I just want to say, if there are any movements or types of breaths that you can't do today, that's okay. Just keep deep breathing in your mind, see you doing that movement. If it's physically not possible for you, or just modify and do what you can. Inhale, center. Exhale. Breathe. Arms up, fingers in front, thumbs in back. You're going to inhale the elbows up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Just parallel to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Using the breath. Starting slow. You can go even slower if you need. Be gentle to yourself. Always honor your body. And speed it up with the breath if you so desire. Inhale, up, up, up. Hold. Exhale, release. Really working on the shoulders. Going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Up. And if this is too much, then just gently release. Inhale. Exhale. Using the breath to move. Few more. Inhale, squeeze up, up, up. And exhale, release. Going to gently tuck the chin down. And inhale up to the right. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale down. Continue. Only go as far as comfortable. Widen the circle if you can. Now inhale, opposite direction. Exhale down. All the while keeping the spine nice and straight. Last time, inhale. Exhale down. Now inhale, come to center. See how you feel. Just come to the breath. We're going to do a brain balancing breath, where you bring your pointer finger near your thumb. Doesn't matter, left or right hand. But you're going to inhale through the left, cover the left, and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. So always at the top of the breath, you switch. Exhale left. You might want tissues for this. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale. Continue with the breath. Last round. Inhale left. When you come to your next inhale, into natural breath, seeing how you feel, head, in the nasal area. You come down to the back. If you're seated in a chair, you can always lift the feet off the ground or one at a time if you are in a chair. And so go ahead and come down to the ground, flat on your back. If it's too much to bring both feet, you're just going to bring one at a time, like this, until they get tired. So you're going to do breath of fire, which is a projected automatic exhale. No, not automatic. Projected exhale, like a cannon-like breath. And then it's an automatic inhale. So you're focusing on pressing that breath out. You'll automatically breathe in. Breath of fire. So if you can, bring the arms up, fingers all pointed straight towards the toes. You're going to lift the feet in the air or alternate. You need to modify here. And breath of fire. Ready? Begin. Keeping that core nice and tight. Again, if it's too much, you're just going to modify one and then the other. Continue. Inhale. Exhale, relax. And just melt into the floor. Feel all that work, all that fire we built up, and just relax. Now, come to cooling waters. Nice, cool, long breath. And you're going to inhale one leg up at a time to the chest. And you're going to lift the head up. Don't lift the head up if it's too much on the neck. But you're going to inhale. And you're going to bring the fingers together, making kind of an arch. And you're going to look at your big toes through the archway that you can see as you lift the head up. And breath of fire again. Ready? Begin. If this is too much, you can have the head on the floor. Continue on. And if breath of fire is too much, just long, deep breaths always. All the way out, inhale. And exhale. Bring the feet to the floor. Stay here a few breaths. When you're ready, go ahead and roll to one side and press up. Come to ego eradicator. So it's good to clear that energy above the head. So bringing the arms about 60-degree angle. If this is too much for shoulders, you can come out like this. But you're going to put the pads of the fingers on the pads of the palms and thumbs straight out like you're creating this arch. Okay? Shoulders down and back, chin slightly tucked. Breath of fire. Again, if you're pregnant or on your menstrual cycle, long deep breaths also. Blow all the air out. Inhale. Bring the thumbs together. Spread the fingers. Exhale. Hold the breath out as you squeeze the energy up the spine. Inhale. Stretch out. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the energy all the way up the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, hold the breath out, squeeze energy up, up, up. Now inhale, stretch as far as you can with your fingers and arms and release the breath as you sweep and clear that energy around your body. Into natural breath here. Beautiful. And a wonderful job. We're going to do somewhat of standing poses today. So if you're in a chair or need chairs for stability, make sure you have those around you and always stay hydrated. We're going to do a few simple arms up in the air. Inhaling, go this way. And exhale, fold forward. If you're only here, that's okay. Or come down, or come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more. Last one. As you come down, you're going to inhale part way to a flat back and exhale down. Slightly bend the knees, bring the arms up. Slight back bend and back down. Stand here for a few in mountain pose. We're going to do all that again. So inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Down. Few more. Up. Down. Last one. Up. Down. Then go ahead and inhale, flat back. And down. And slightly bend the knees. And to the sides, up. And down. Standing here, mountain pose again. Palms facing forward. A gesture of surrender. And inhale those arms up. Hold gently on the wrists and go ahead and bend to the right. Again, even if you're here, give me a slight bend, that's totally fine. Breathe. Don't bend too far back or too far forward, just be neutral. Inhale up. Exhale, and gently go to the opposite side. Inhale up, slight back bend. Then exhale, come into prayer pose. Stay here a few breaths. We're going to come into warrior pose. Actually, let's do this one first. You're going to bring the foot out, really spread through the toes. The back foot is aligned. You need to modify, you can come shorter distance apart. Heels are aligned, back foot's at a 45 degree. Bend that front knee so the knee is over the ankle. You're going to bring the arms up, and as if you're pulling a bow, back the thumbs up. Do breath of fire. If it's hard on your shoulders, you can do it like this as well. It's all about your intention. Squeezing those buttocks muscles, keeping your sacrum or your hips neutral, keeping the core tight. Soften your gaze, looking past the thumb. Press all the air out. Inhale. Go even further. Suspend the breath in and project your intentions. Project, project, and release. This one is very energy filled for some reason. Very powerful when we set our intentions, everything aiming in one straight path. Let's go ahead and press through the opposite foot, lining those heels, pressing that knee forward. Grab that bow, pull it back, breath of fire. Soften the face and the gaze, looking past the thumb. Long deep breaths if breath of fire is too much. Press all the air out. Inhale. Lean forward more. Suspend the breath in. Project your intentions. Project. Project. And release. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do windmill first before we do warrior pose. So spreading the feet wide. Getting the arms up. We're going to inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Continue this with the breath. Again, modifications when you're here. Okay, continue on with the breath. Last one. Inhale the arms up. Stay here for a few breaths. This is star pose. This is as far outstretched as we can. Drawing all good energy towards us, all desire for change, all desire for purification today. Exhaling all dark, bad negativity, trauma, all the things we're holding on to in our muscles, in our spirit, our mind, our heart. Spread out with intention, spreading yourself as far as you can. Your love, your light, let it shine, burn bright. And exhale, go ahead and release. So this next pose we're going to do is warrior pose. And so you're going to spread the feet out here. 45-degree angle again. Bend that knee and you're just going to bring those arms up. Remember, tilt those hips forward. Tip those hips forward, keeping the core tight. Inhaling up, making sure that the arms are straight front to back. And look at them. Knee is right above the ankle. Just breathe. Beautiful. Then we're going to transition that back foot forward here. We're just going to bring that upward arm back. Slide this back hand. below. If you need to hold on to a chair for stability, you can do that with this opposite hand. Good. And reaching both arms forward here, if you can. We're going to do balance pose. If not, go like this. You can reach forward. Bring that back foot up. And gently bring it back down. Beautiful job. Shake it out. We're going to go to the opposite side. And so, you're going to spread that right foot, back foot, 45-degree angle. Knee is bent over the ankle. I'm going to tilt that pelvis forward. Don't want to spill any milk out of it. Think of that. Squeeze the buttocks muscles, keeping the core tight. Strong back leg. Inhale those arms up. Making sure the arms are nice and straight, front and back. Nice, long, deep breaths. As you inhale, you're going to rotate around. That foot turns. Knee stays over the ankle. You're going to slide this back hand and bring this front hand up. Looking up towards the ceiling. Again, you can hold on to a chair for stability. Nice, long, deep breaths. You're going to inhale, release, and you're just going to start to lean all that weight on this one foot as you stretch those arms forward. Stabilizing with the core. Bring that back leg up. Using the breath. And release on your exhale. Good, and come all the way down. Relaxing seated position. We're going to do almost kind of a double meditation. I'm going to meditate on a quote first. So go ahead and get a nice long spine. Get a drink if you need one now. Comfortable seated position. Coming back to the breath. Allowing your temperature to come down. Relaxation to set in as your heart rate comes down. Using the breath to come to a place of peaceful harmony and stillness. Quieting the mind. Ready to hear the words. Ready to receive. Closing your eyes gently. Bring the palms up on the knees with a gesture of receiving, surrender and willingness. You pause and ponder on each one. Blessed, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye, when men shall revile and persecute and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely, for my name's sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. The sermon delivered by Christ is the foundation of how to relate to fellow man. It is the pattern where it becomes possible to dwell in peace with one another, a guideline for changing lives and hearts. The purpose of the sermon is designed to change us, to become something different, something higher, something more holy. This requires examining our hearts, our motivations, and our thoughts. It invites us to take offenses and deliberately lay them down without retaliation. Devotion to Him requires what we do, say, and think be aligned with Him. The sermon is the blueprint to the new creation we are to become. He is asking us to transform our hearts and souls. He is asking us to become like Him. Christ wants us to conform everything, even our desires, to be instruments of salvation. This is a personal invitation to a much higher way of life. It is a deeper, more meaningful way to approach our Father in heaven. Christ says to be like Him. The sermon is an explanation of what it's like to be like Him. A divine call to action. Come, follow me. Now we'll transition to our meditation as we stay in stillness and peace. To mudra meditation, using the hands and a gesture of spiritual purification. Kali mudra, the gesture of spiritual purification, balancing our throat or fifth chakra. Through purification, all dimensions of being, our true nature is revealed naturally. The fifth chakra, the Shudra, means purification, located at the level of the heart. This energy center is represented by a lotus with 16 blue petals arranged around the full moon. Kali is the goddess of purification, supports in removing the limiting beliefs that keep us from aligning with our true being. Kali Mudra directs breath, awareness, and energy to the throat, the seat of the Shuddha chakra, supporting the process of spiritual purification. This gesture facilitates the release of muscular tension from the neck, creating a space of openness in which limiting beliefs can be seen, explored, and released more easily. This mudra increases circulation to the area of the thyroid gland, activating metabolism, which provides energy for overcoming obstacles along our journey. Interlace the fingers to the outside. Extend the index fingers straight upward and point them toward the throat chakra. With the hands held at the level of the sternum. And bring the right arm over the left. Close your eyes as you hold Kali Mudra. Take several natural breaths to attune to all the feelings and sensations awakened by this gesture. Notice how your breath is gently directed into your throat and neck, the seat of the Shuddha chakra, your center of spiritual purification. With each inhaling breath, your throat centers bathe with soft blue energy. Each exhalation, tension from your neck and throat is released naturally. As tension is dissolved, the process of purification occurs gradually, releasing all that limits your ability to align with your true being. To support your process of purification, you'll embark on a pilgrimage. At each stop along your journey, make an offering at a temple dedicated to one of the fifth chakra's essential qualities. Begin by visualizing yourself at the base of a great mountain range, area of rolling green hills and crystal clear streams, naturally inviting you to journey upward into the more subtle realms of your being, up the mountain. Your path begins comfortably and easily, and you soon arrive at a small temple dedicated to the quality of commitment to your spiritual journey. See yourself making an offering at the temple of commitment, taking several breaths to create an intention to make your spiritual journey your absolute priority. As your pilgrimage proceeds through green fields and flowering trees, you stop at the next temple, dedicated to the quality of self-study. As you make your offering at the temple of self-study, take several breaths to clearly perceive that spiritual awakening only proceeds with the release of the beliefs that keep you from aligning with your true being. Now you journey higher still until you reach the temple dedicated to the quality of non-attachment. Your ability to release more easily all that no longer supports your spiritual journey. See yourself making an offering at this temple, taking several breaths to envision yourself moving forward along your journey with greater simplicity, recognizing that all that is truly valuable already resides within your own being. Soon you come to a hilltop with the world spreading out before you, and there you see the temple dedicated to awakening the limitlessness of your true being. As you make an offering at the temple of limitless being, take several breaths to integrate the absolute knowing that you are inherently free, allowing you to continue your journey with greater lightness and clarity. Now, with your pilgrimage complete, you sit in meditation, sensing your mind silent and serene, knowing that the purification process will continue all the way to the final awakening. Affirm your purification as you repeat the following 3 times, aloud or silently. Through spiritual purification, I clearly perceive the freedom of my essential being. Through spiritual purification, I clearly perceive the freedom of my essential being. Through spiritual purification, I clearly perceive the freedom of my essential being. Slowly release the gesture with several natural breaths. Integrate all of the 5th chakra qualities you have received along with pilgrimage. When you're ready, go ahead and lay down flat on your back for relaxation. Bringing the hands out from the body, palms facing up towards the sky, feet coming to the sides. Relax the bottoms of the feet, the toes, the tops of the feet and the ankles, the lower legs, and then behind the knees, the thighs, the buttocks, the hips. Relax the belly button, let it be heavy towards the floor. Relax the lower back, middle back, the back, the ribs and the chest, shoulders. Relax the hands, the fingers, the wrists, lower arms, elbows, upper arms, back of the neck, the fin, the front of the neck. Relax the jawbone. Swallow to relax the tongue, throat, the roof of the mouth, the bridge of the nose, cheekbones. Relax the eyes and behind the eyes. Relax your mind. Sides of the head, the back of the head, the top of the head. Relax. Breathe. The rise and fall of your chest, your belly. And start to wiggle the fingers and the tongue. And roll the wrists and the ankles in small circles, one direction, and the opposite direction. Inhale the arms up and stretch the toes far from the fingers. And exhale, bring them closer together. Inhaling one knee at a time up to the chest, holding it close. Rocking back and forth, left and right, massaging the spine. And straightening the leg and bringing the one leg across. And the arms stretched out, looking towards it for a deep spinal stretch. Inhaling. Exhaling, going deeper into your stretch. Each breath. Inhale the legs back up, straightening the opposite leg, bring it across, and stretch that arm out. Inhale, exhale deeper into the stretch. Inhale the knees back up, rocking back and forth one last time. You can roll over to one side and gently press yourself up after a moment, or rock and roll up. Again, massaging that spine. Coming to a comfortable seated position. And with again the final thought. Devotion to Him requires what we do, say, and think be aligned with Him. Sermon is the blueprint for the new creation we are to become. He is asking us to transform our hearts and souls. He is asking us to become like Him. Come, follow me. Bringing the hands to heart center. Let the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Let's inhale together for a long satnam. Inhale deep. Satnam. Thank you so much. So grateful that you joined me today. I hope that you will come again next time and spread the good word for those who want to find themselves and to find peace and harmony within. Satnam and thank you. See you next time.